I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one.
I just came
Are
here
you
at
certain
random.
it's wise for you to be here?
I was shopping and,
Oh, I'm sure nobody will notice little old me. Don't you worry.
Very reassuring. This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
well, tell me more about the circle you know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness.
But
Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
of course. That's what happens when you have power without any checks or balances.
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
You're saying that locking mages up is better?
All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger.
God, you're such a
But enough.
hypocrite.
I'm sure we came here for a reason.
Yeah, to try and find you a better sword. Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y Caliber. We got that sword for Fenris. And we're playing Dragon Age 2 Remastered. Let's go do the thing.
We don't want...
Well, you know.
Get back! I don't want to hurt
I'll kill you!
A little late for that. Who are you? Oh, there's more sneaking up on me. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Assuming it connects. I'll be over here. And you're done. Next.
I thank you, Sirrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Okay.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
What?
Ghislaine de Carac's wife, Nanette. You were asking about her.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
There we go.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Maren, one of our Circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous.
Oh my.
Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk.
Sure that wasn't you?
What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Okay. Well, let's see what we can find out.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing.
So not much of a
I have heard
foundry.
of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail.
We're like a lost
But
street.
no trace of Maren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Yeah.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected.
Way to go, Aveline.
They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Well, I'm sure it happens sometimes.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Maybe not.
Mages routinely flee the circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown
the lilies
suitor,
again.
and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Don't you hate it when something goes missing? I lose things all the time.
What?
Oh,
The
you're
women?
one of those.
They're missing and you can't find them?
Ah, right. I cannot lie, Sirrah. I tire of searching. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away.
You know where to hold them, though?
Take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Alright, well then. Let's see. We got the lilies that are connecting everything to everything else. What else we got down here, though? We shouldn't just leave this place unexplored. Whoop. What's back here? A pile of bones! Lovely. And that's that. In this direction. Let's check out the rest down here. Another pile of bones. La, it's my lucky day. And a locked door. Alright. I guess that's fair enough. Nothing back there either. Okay. See you soon.
Hey, you got any dust? Dwarf dust? I'm hurting here.
Sorry, Samson. Not on my watch. Alrighty, let's go deal with this stuff down here. Or up here?
Over here.
There we go. Dark Foundry. Peekaboo. Duct inspectors. Uh-oh. I think they've seen us. Oh, hi. Will I, though? Things seem to be going pretty well up there, I mean... Oh, hello. I gotta go. Okay. Up we go. I'll just be up here. Okay, good, great. We survived. I'll be over here. Ooh, why aren't you drinking a thing? Got some abominations in here, and some shades, and some bad dudes, and we've got some
demons, summoned by another mage, no doubt.
Oh, be quiet. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed that that's the case, but all the same. What was in this pile of bones? Just demonic ash, eh? Fair enough, I suppose. Oh, thank you, Varric. You'll just handle that, I'm sure. And that. A shield.
Good to go.
Are we, though? Really good to go? I'm not sure we can trust that anymore. Not after the last time. Alright, let's check out the back area here. Oh! Let's not. Uh-oh. Why don't y'all come on back here? That's a little better. Just hide in this corner. But don't run off randomly. Come on, dude. You know better than that. Enchanted locket. Now, whatever's in this area. Rune of fire design, robes, and Nanette's ring.
That's a distinctive ring. Can I have it?
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should
Most
bring the
likely
ring
he
to
will.
Ghislaine. It might belong to Nanette.
Speaking of things that belong to Nanette... I'm just kidding. Those are boots. They don't belong to anybody. Alright, let's go check in with Emmerich.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
If they're not dead, watch out for a bunch of boneless women flopping through the streets.
Pure class.
Show some respect.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately.
You
It
already
should be
did.
enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Show some respect. Okay. Now let's see what we can do here. What the... Carver? He's not here. Well, whatever. Let's see what we can do. I think we've got to go and drop off Nanette's ring, which should be in Hightown. No? Pretty sure I need to do that. I sure do.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes,
Okay.
look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh, written in happier times.
Yeah, both those
Where
statements
did you
are
find it?
totally false.
Just know that she will not return.
It's better this way. Our marriage has been in shambles for more than a decade.
Oh, well,
I'll
it
send the
happens.
ring to her family. With luck, it will appease them. Thank you for all your help, Sarah.
Don't know about
Make her
that.
watch over you.
I guess we'll find out. Alright, that's taken care of. What's next? Still need to do a long way home. Varric. Magistrate's orders. I should just get that one over with. I should just get that one over with. Okay. Magistrate's orders. Let's deal with it. Okay, here we are. And it does not at all look like a trap. Hey. What's up, guys?
I hear you're in need of a bit of help.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised.
Yes.
The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little shemlin children he's after.
Oh.
Look at these guards. I doubt either of them has to worry about having pretty children.
That's not what I meant. The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her! I want him dead!
Okay.
My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Goodness me.
Would you mind telling me who you are?
Now that you're done yelling.
My name is Elrin. I'm a merchant in the city. Please, no one else cares that our children are being slaughtered like beasts.
I'm sure someone cares.
There must be some humans who would take offense to these disappearances.
We're nothing to them. Even if this murderer does finally go before the courts, the magistrate won't take our word over his.
I'd imagine not.
Why only elves? Why not human children as well?
We're easy prey. No one thinks twice when an elven child disappears.
I'll tear his throat out myself.
Thank you, Sarah. You have no idea what this means.
You couldn't turn to the guards.
For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
What do you say about all this?
Yes. What do you have to say?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
Well, let's rock and roll.
This murderer cannot be allowed to walk free.
Then that bastard will finally get what he deserves. Thank you.
Thank you, random
Not
person.
wise, stranger. You try to take justice into your own hands, the magistrate will have your head.
Let him come
Only
for
if
it.
it's reported.
Well, we'll be quiet then.
Alright, so we need to go up into the... I'm Aveline now? What? I still don't get what is with her run. Like, does not look like the type of run Aveline would have. She's a hardcore badass. Anything over here? No, just the way out. Well, let's go into the passage. Alright. Here we are in some ruins. Oh. Lovely. It'll do. Yeah, just want to go on to the next one there, dude. Hey, I leveled up. Alrighty. I suppose I should do that before I continue any further. I think that'll do. Now, as for our abilities... Got the unshakable thing up here, which is always useful. Pull of the Abyss. Yeah, that one's a really awesome ability that we really want. So we're gonna have to work our way towards that. Next. I bought a bunch more potions at the Black Emporium. Okay. I'm gonna run back over here once the game unfreezes. Oh.
Need us.
Oh, round two. Let's see here. that one doesn't work on, and one more. They don't seem to care much about fire. Good old cross-class combos. Well, there are a lot of spiders in this room. We can all agree to that. So I'm assuming that's magma, so I'm not sure why we haven't just exploded at this point. Boy, textures in this room really don't like each other. I really don't like my frame rate, so that door's not gonna open. Let's continue on up here then. We have to go the long way around? Oh, what's that? A belt. Alright, we'll check that out in a minute. Just a chest? No trap? Pewter pendant of wolves howling at the moon. That one really cracks me up. I bet it's 3 wolves. It's a 3-wolf moon. Oop. What? Why is everything invisible? Oh, there they are.
Let's finish this!
And an arcane horror. Everyone get out of there. Anyone still in there? You? Fenris. Let's not be in that area. Whoa. Serious stuff going on there. Alright, go hit the arcane horror. Wow. Alright, so that wasn't great.
Time for a potion.
Alright, go fight. Wow. Okay, he's not happy with that guy. Do-do-do. Oh boy. Yeah, and I took out that mod that was supposed to do stuff with, oh, he's just gonna keep calling corpses, isn't he? Okay, we need to focus on this arcane horror. This one. Everyone needs to focus on killing that one. No, you want this one. Focus fire. You're being kinda useless here, dude, but let's do it. Good. Good, good. Okay. Yeah, it should be okay.
Remind me never to get on our bad side. Seems to be
Goodness me.
unhealthy.
That was quite the battle. Well, anytime you fight a magical evil ghost, magical evil demon, it's not gonna be great. But we lived through it. Fenris got his ass kicked, but otherwise I think we did all right. Is the store closed on this side as well? No, it isn't. Well then. Explore on. How are we doing here? Safeguard. That's pretty nice. Alrighty. Oh, hi.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
Leah, your father told us you were dead.
I used my mage
My
powers.
father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
How did you escape your dastardly kidnapper? Kick to the groin, sand in the eyes, rock to the head?
The classics.
No, he let me go. I tried to make it to the entrance, but I hid when those creatures showed up. I thought I heard him calling for me. I almost went back to him. I didn't want to be eaten. But Kelder, he hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'll have to remember to use that. A demon made me do it.
There are a lot of cruel people out there, Princess. Completely demon-free.
But it's true. How else could he do something like this?
He's a human.
She is a child and does not understand. Her pity is admirable, but misplaced.
Sorry, he's a dead man.
But it's not his fault. It's not.
You're dumb. You're a kid. Go home. Grow up.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
Assuming you don't get eaten by spiders or something. This, you know, those are both distinct possibilities. Things that could happen. And probably will. Oh. Alright, back to the group. This area is really not doing well with the game. Good job, doggy. Pretty sure that guy's been dead for a while now. Okay. Uh-oh. Alrighty. One set down. And like a million more to go. Assuming... There we go. We ever start moving again. Okay. Just about there, I think.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
From the magistrate's vague description, I expected a hardened criminal, not a whining coward.
He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father.
Oh.
He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
Not hard enough, so it seems.
The magistrate's more worried about keeping his job than doing his job.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can.
It's this hat.
That elf girl. She had no right to be so beautiful. So perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
I was crying, and she asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her, she was concerned about me. How could I let them destroy something so good, so pure?
Well, he is clearly severely mentally disturbed, but there are no institutions in this time to help him with that, and he is a danger to everyone around him.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way.
He sees the truth of it. Allow me to grant his wish, if you will not.
No, it's fine, I got it. If your father won't confine you.
Goodbye, Kelda.
Some people are simply broken.
Damn, Hawk! I'm sure there was a better way of going about that, but, you know, I don't want to deal with it right now. I'm done in here.
You saved her. My little girl. I didn't dare hope... Did you find that monster? Is he dead?
We could bring him back as the undead and then kill him again.
No, that's all right. I'd rather he stay dead.
You will.
I didn't believe an elf could ever get justice in Kirkwall. I speak for all of us when I say that we are in your debt, Sirrah.
It's, you know, just doing something.
I feel just as bad for those knife ears as the next man. But ignoring the magistrate's direct orders, that's madness.
I don't think so. Oh, we're gonna level you folks up. Always good to have more critical chance, I think. And we can upgrade in here. Super storm of arrows. Boost up the diameter, that's useful. Ah, you. What to do with you? You need a lot more of that, and some more of that as well. Don't fear the Reaper. Okay. We're in passages and so on and so forth. Let's head back. And here's the magistrate himself.
You dare show your face to me again?
I disappeared. Okay. We already dealt with that. That's why. So we need to go to Lowtown. Do the long way home. This stuff, I don't know. Alright. Let's go have a chat with Varric. Hello.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
She's the best. Think again.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
As you can see, I've got a bit of a mod installed for her as well. Anyway, I'm going to chat with Varric first.
So, I've been dying to know, what was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around.
I hope not.
Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
Well, sucks to be him.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface. So I hope you aren't scared of the dark.
Only a little.
We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
True enough. I suppose you ought to know my credentials. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings.
What a scoundrel.
He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Nice. Well, you know, it's glad that it worked out for you.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you.
That's wrong.
I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
A thoroughly expected journey.
Now we're adventurers.
I don't know how we're doing with Varric there. Pretty friendly. That's good. Fenris thinks we're tolerable. Evelyn likes us pretty well. Alright, so that's done. When we return, we're going to do a little chat with Isabella. So until then, all the best.